South Korea and the US have promised swift, overwhelming and decisive action in the event of a North Korean nuclear attack, as we have a Washington Declaration jointly adopted by Presidents Yoon Suk-yeol and Joe Biden following their summit Wednesday. Yoon's on a 6-day visit to the US as the two countries mark the 70th anniversary of their alliance. And one of the big questions lingering back home has been a debate over whether South Korea should arm itself with nuclear weapons to defend against the rising threat from the north, which has conducted an unprecedented number of missile tests since the start of 2022, while continuing to diversify its nuclear arsenal in defiance of the UN Security Council. But the declaration's gone another way, both through US commitment to use its nuclear weapons to defend South Korea and giving the South a stronger voice on nukes without actually having its own, as Yoon and Biden agreed to set up a nuclear consultative group, which will apparently be similar to NATO's nuclear planning group. According to the statement, they committed to engage in deeper, cooperative decision-making on nuclear deterrence, including through enhanced dialogue and information sharing regarding growing nuclear threats. President Yoon explained further during a joint briefing after the summit.
핵과 전략무기 운영 계획에 대한 정보를 공유하고 한국의 첨단 재래식 전력과 미국의 핵전력을 결합한 공동작전을 함께 기획하고 실행하기 위한 방안을 정기적으로 협의할 것이며 그 결과는 양 정상에게 보고될 것입니다.
And President Biden also summarized the importance of their breakthrough in his own words.
You know, what the declaration means is that we're going to make every effort to consult with our allies when it's appropriate. The bottom line here is there's even closer cooperation, closer consultation.
So what we are still left with is the lingering question of how to engage with North Korea and de-escalate tensions, to denuclearize. The Washington Declaration insists that both Yoon and Biden still want dialogue with North Korea without preconditions. But even as the prospects for diplomacy look rather bleak since the breakdown of dialogue with the North in 2019, Yoon said they'd still achieve peace through an overwhelming superiority of strength, not a fake peace that relies on the other party's goodwill. The declaration laid out plans to develop further military drills and to continuously deploy US strategic assets to the peninsula, with an American nuclear ballistic missile submarine set to visit soon. That will upset North Korea. According to Frank Arm, the North may respond to this declaration with a show of solidarity with China, or perhaps that 7th ever nuclear test we've been anticipating for so long.